Alright, hey guys, so this winter break I'm going to be doing some fun stuff, and I figured I want to film it. I want to have some fun with this, make something, so I'm going to be taking you guys along for the journey.
Or at least, that was what I thought. This is a story of my trip to California. So on Thursday the 21st of December, I had finished up all my finals and we were off to the airport to head to California. Just like any other time when we're traveling, there were minor fights, there's problems in the airport where our gate got changed to a completely separate terminal, but it wasn't out of the ordinary. After finally making it to the correct terminal, we decided to get some lunch. I chose to get Wendy's, which I had never gotten before, but sorry Olive Mills, this was my mistake. After my mistake of a lunch, we continued on and made it to California. Once we were there, we picked up our rental car and headed to my favorite restaurant of all time, Sushi Sam's. We had a delicious dinner and after finishing, continued up to our hotel in the city. The hotel was on the smaller side of hotels, but it was really quite beautiful. It was well decorated, very light inside, and it smelled really good too. We then headed out to Union Square for a little bit of shopping / looking around. I went to the Apple store in Union Square, which is really cool because that's their new flagship town square. The store itself was really nice and they had some really nice Christmas carolers upstairs. Finally, we headed back to the hotel and I went to bed. This is where everything almost went completely wrong. So I woke up in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock, and threw up 6 different times throughout the rest of the night. I had gotten food poisoning from the Wendy's the previous day, that's why it was my mistake, and I was just feeling awful. I was so beat up the next morning I couldn't even get out of bed. Because of the food poisoning, I had to miss shopping with my family in the city because I was just so weak, and I almost had to miss seeing all of my old friends. I didn't really mind missing shopping that much, but missing seeing all my old friends was not gonna happen. So to make sure I could see all my friends, I did everything in my power to start feeling better. I took 2 of the stomach settling pills, I forgot what the name brand is. I drank 3 Gatorades and got to get my blood sugar back up, took a shower, and I was actually finally feeling well by around 1 o'clock. So I ended up seeing my friends. We went to our old school to go hang out, play some sports. We then went into town and got some Panda Express before heading back to my best friend's house and going to a Christmas party. Finally, we got back from the party and ended up watching movies till 3 in the morning. Sorry I didn't film much of this, I'm just using some short clips that I do have, but I was kind of living in the moment and didn't really want to pull out the camera. Finally, in the morning, we went and got some quick breakfast at my favorite bagel place, watched some Rick and Morty, and then headed back to my grandparents' house before leaving for AZ. Besides throwing up a ton and having one of the worst nights of my life, the trip itself was amazing. I had a ton of fun with my friends, and I can't imagine not being able to see them just because of some stupid food poisoning.